Well guys, I just shot a buck and his little companion will not leave me alone. Just kind of hanging out right here. He's got a big old lump thing right there on his back. However, I did shoot another buck, so we'll see if we can't track. Shot him right in there somewhere, so we'll go see if we can't find him. Well guys, on my way out to grab the four-wheeler to get my buck. Got a pretty nice little 6-point. Must be watching that doe. Not a bad little buck. So guys, to give you a little wrap up, I didn't really give a introduction to the video this morning. So I guess we're going to kind of do that now, but got up into the woods about 6 and didn't really see nothing all morning besides some squirrels. I saw a bobcat. Wasn't quick enough to get that on video, but grabbed a hold of a squirrel. Kind of went off on his way, and then probably 8 o'clock when it got a little warmer, saw a big doe, a fawn there off to my left, so I got an arrow nocked because I was gonna take a doe if I seen one. Well, then I happened to look behind her and saw a nice buck. I thought, well, we'll take after him. And so I didn't see nothing from him, but I heard him grunting just on the other side of the brush, and I could see him moving around a little bit. He was chasing a doe. And then I seen another little buck that had a big lump on his left butt. So I thought, well, the heck with it. We'll grunt a little and see if we can't get him to come in. So I grunted, and the little one come in and puffed up, trying to figure out what's going on, and then he ran up, sniffing on the doe, and then the buck I shot came in and pushed him off, and I grunted again real quick, and he had kept following that little buck down and chased him off, and I shot him. So we'll get back to you guys. I'm gonna grab Earl, and then we're gonna grab the four-wheeler and go up and see if we can find him. But we'll get back to you when we're on something. Alright guys, we're out to track the buck. This is the tree stand I was sitting in earlier. I got Earl with me, and we're going to be doing a little tracking here. I grabbed him, got the phone with him. Sitting over in there, out in a little bit of field there is. We had 2 buck and like 3 or 4 doe. He was chasing the one doe, and there's a little crack through the trees. Kind of see that little bit of shrubbiness out there in the middle of the field. Kind of like right there. And wasn't thinking much. Saw a couple of doe in here, so I grunted. And the littler buck, which I'll have a video of him when he was sitting here scraping on this little scrape down here. He come running in, all puffed up and ready to fight. And he kind of milled around for a minute. And the other buck that I shot was up in here nosing a doe. And he got up into here, and I grunted again, and he spun right around, made a little grunt, and walked right down. I don't know if you can tell because of the stirred up leaves, but he was right here when I shot. So I had a little window in them trees where I was able to shoot. When I shot him, took off, made a big loop, and then he went out this way. I heard him crash. I don't know exactly where he's at, but we heard him crash. So I don't know if he's down in these little thicket here or up in the woods a little bit, but I did hear him crash, so he's down somewhere. But guess we'll try and look for some blood. See if we can get on some. I know we should see some blood now, but I know exactly where he went. When he got shot here, he ran straight this way, and then he hooked it right through here. You can kind of see it, and shot right up this way, and then he angled out that way, and then somewhere up there, either down here or up there, I couldn't see him, or I could just hear him, but he crashed up here somewhere. I'm not seeing any blood yet, but I know if I got good penetration, he should be dead. Well, and this is kind of where I lost him. Right in here somewhere. I know he got on the other side of this brush somewhere here, and that's where I lost him. So, I don't know if you want to start right there somewhere and work that way. I'll work this bottom. And
okay. Yeah, I'll loop up around this brush above us and see what I can find and
work along the edges, and maybe we'll find some blood cutting into the woods or something.
Yeah. So I'm heading up, making loop. Dylan's cutting lower. I'm gonna cut up through this shrub brush, try and cut a track and hopefully find some blood so we can find this deer Dylan shot this morning. Or we'll just end up grid searching them and hopefully find them. He said he heard the deer crash, so shouldn't be too terribly far from us. But there's a lot of places that deer can get in and hide. It's all thick through here. Hopefully he's not laying under some multiple rows and crawled up under nasty crap. But definitely some good trails through here. Good sign. Well, this looks like a decent trail. Looks like it opens up. We'll hop on the top side of this brush lot, I guess. See what we can find. Not noticing any blood. I wouldn't have thought he came up a hill too far, but who knows?
I know he came right through here this way. But I don't know if he kept going up into here, or if he went down and around into this stuff here. So there's some blood here somewhere. Some kicked up leaves. Thought I would have seen him cutting back down through there though. Yeah, I would have had to. I know I kind of squeaked that shot into a tough spot, so he would have had to filled up before it'd start bleeding. So I'm hoping he took the path of least resistance and he's walking this edge, and maybe he'll start pumping blood here soon. So if you guys are following my channel, you would have known that I did make a bad shot on a really nice 6-point. Like the second weekend of archery opening up. Kind of heartbroken over that, but I will have an update video on that because we actually for 2 days straight had that 6-point on camera, and he's walking very great and has no problems. It looks like he's got a little bit of scar on his shoulder, but that's about it. So I'm pretty happy about that. But I'm really hoping that I didn't reenact the scenario, which sounded like it had good penetration, made a good noise when it hit. Didn't sound like it was smacking a 2x4, so I'm hoping he's sitting here somewhere, but I ain't really seen any blood yet. So maybe Earl's getting into something. The only thing is when he was crashing, it didn't sound like it was that far, and I knew it had to be something crashing because it was thrashing around there for a few minutes, and then it just went silent. What do we got here? Yo! Oh. Whoop, he's got my buck. No way. Oh, there he is. Huh. Good deal. Must have went right up straight. Hardly believe that. He'd go right uphill, but awesome. We'll get to you guys when we get there.
That's cool to see. Old tree stand from the old timers. It's always a good sign that been a good spot years ago. Good sign it's still gonna produce deer. Holy shit, there it is. Yo! Yo! Got your buck! To the worst spot. Got him! Yeah. I just came out of this brushy lot walking above all this. Noticed old tree stand, so just saying how cool it was. Look down below this. Oh, it looks like a hickory. And there he laid.
Nice. Oh, he must have shot right up.
Yeah.
Right straight up. Yeah. When he came that brush, he probably came right up through here. Either went right into that little trail there or come right up this bigger trail. Killed right over.
Heck yeah.
I was just saying that. It doesn't sound like he was too far away. He's not a bad dude.
Oh, heck yeah. Look at the body on him.
Yeah. Looks like it bloated up from sitting there for a bit.
Yeah. Holy cow. What a buck. Gnarly antler.
Oh, he's a little stiff too.
Well, you have it on these colder days.
Yeah. Well, we're a couple hours behind too.
Yeah.
All
Heck
right.
yeah. What a buck. He's cool.
Yeah. Definitely stiff. Good picture of him. But definitely got him just inside that shoulder.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
No blood dripped down. Just where it's been
Yeah.
dripping since he laid here.
Perfect. This is a beautiful deer. Absolutely beautiful. Well, guess I'll do some recording for other people now, huh?
Yeah.
Unless I head out in New York.
Yeah.
I have to talk the woman into letting me get my New York license now, huh?
Yeah.
I don't want to be done quite yet.
Definitely a good buck.
He's all messed up there. Looks like he got hit or something.
Yeah, let's get a good angle how his antlers are. Yeah, he's bent right in.
Yeah. Now the work's begun. Getting gutted out. Head up over the hill. Getting home and probably tonight for processing him. He's not a light one. No, he's not. Not even a little.